the Ozempic or visit Ozempic.com to view the medication guide and to learn more about Ozempic. Semaglutide injection 0.5, 1, and 2 milligrams.
Hey, you smell that? Someone's baking gingerbread cookies again.
Smells amazing. But what I
I'm
really
driving.
need this year is some extra dough.
You mean cookie dough or cash dough?
Well, luckily, RCCU has that Christmas loan special. You can borrow up to $2,600 for 12 months with rates as low as 6%.
Nice. That's enough to make the holidays and the cookies a lot sweeter.
Exactly. Apply today and get the dough you need this Christmas.
Head to RCCU today and make this season extra sweet.
Overdosing on Tylenol 3 was one of the scariest moments in my life, but I'm here now sharing my story because I was revived through the use of naloxone, also known as Narcan. Have naloxone on hand and let those around you know where it is.
If you live in Kankakee, Grundy, Kendall, or Iroquois County, the Opioid Task Force of Kankakee County wants to help. To find out how you can get a free naloxone kit and help save a life, call the Kankakee County Health Department, 815-802-9400, or visit stopoverdosedeath.org.
Okay, folks, winter's
Honda.
here, and you know the drill. Close up the patio, disconnect the hose bib,
Honda
get ready to
CR-V.
bundle up and hunker down. What if you did something different this year? Hi, I'm Roy Spencer with Permaseal. Our installation division can this winter make your home feel more comfortable, improve its air quality, and reduce your utility bills year-round. We're offering a free energy audit and attic inspection to all homeowners in the greater Chicagoland area. You can expect Permaseal's renowned professional service, and we guarantee results. Call 800-421-7325 to schedule your free audit, inspection, and estimate. It's 800-421-SEAL. Act now, all installation work completed by year-end qualifies for up to a $1,200 federal tax credit that expires December 31st. Installation by Permaseal. 800-421-SEAL or permaseal.net.
The Star Radio family of stations, along with these local businesses, wish you a happy holiday season.
This is Jim Wasser. I'm on the board of Buddy Check 22, and I'd just like to send out a special holiday greeting to all my fellow brothers and sisters, veterans out there, and to let you know that we're thinking of you on this day. If you're in a dark place, feel free, come out and get help. You can start by calling Well in Mind from Riverside Hospital. They're there for you. Feel free to know that you always have information. Happy holidays from Buddy Check 22.
On behalf of all of us at Osterhoff Inns and Country Flower Market, we would like to thank everyone for another great year and wish everybody a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Hi, this is Ken Munzer with River Valley Metro. All of us at River Valley Metro wish you a safe and happy holiday season. Go where you want to go safely with River Valley Metro.
Kevin Harlan here from Monday Night Football on Westwood One. Coming up, it's the Dolphins at the Steelers. With a win over the Ravens, Aaron Rodgers and Pittsburgh now lead the AFC North. For Tua Tagovailoa and Miami, their season turnaround continues with 4 consecutive wins. Join me and Hall of Fame quarterback Kurt Warner to find out who wins the Dolphins and Steelers on Monday Night Football.
Monday night at 6 on 105.5 The Ticket.
Kevin Harlan here from Monday Night Football on Westwood One. Coming up, it's the Dolphins at the Steelers. With a win over the Ravens, Aaron Rodgers and Pittsburgh now lead the AFC North. For Tua Tagovailoa and Miami, their season turnaround continues with 4 consecutive wins. Join me and Hall of Fame quarterback Kurt Warner to find out who wins the Dolphins and Steelers on Monday Night Football.
Monday night at 6 on 105.5 The Ticket.
105.5 The Ticket is the home of the NFL.
Electrified! 91 yards for the touchdown!
The Bulls.
Busted some ankles on a crossover goal, Teddy!
The White Sox.
Driven to right. Will it go? Yes, it will! It's a bat flip in the bottom of the ninth.
And local high school football and basketball.
Here's his receiver! He's gonna take it in! Touchdown!
Sports Radio. 105.5 The Ticket. 105.5 The Ticket.
For details. FS1. Go to foxsports.com for details.
It's a long way down.
And there is a little bit of a delay from the Grand Park area here as well. Looking at your tollways, they are all coming along at posted speeds, and Northwest Indiana is doing okay. It's westward on your Illinois side of things, though, not seeing some big delays just about everywhere. We'll start with the Edens on your inbound side. You're tight between Cicero and the Junction. 20 minutes in from Lake Coast, but out okay. On the Kennedy on your inbound side, heavy spots run from Austin the whole way down to the Hubbard Street Tunnel. 53 minutes in from O'Hare, 25 in from the Junction. On your outbound side, tight out to North Avenue, and again between Montrose and Harlem. Put it all together, 11 minutes to Montrose with 28 on your way out to the airport. Highway 90, as westbound, both look okay. 5 an hour on your inbound side, heavy spots between St. Charles and Racine. 58 minutes in from the Jamestown, only 38 on your outbound side. On the Stevenson coming inbound, plenty of slow pockets today between LaGrange and Pulaski. It's a 35-minute trip in from the Veterans, but just 28 to get back out. On the Dan Ryan, not too bad. 15 minutes either way between the Merge and the Jane Byrne interchange. 57's moving along just fine, and the Bishop Ford is also checking in clear. Your next traffic report is going to be at 3:58 on News Radio 105.9 W.
WBBM News Time is 3:49, and the AccuWeather forecast calls for a low tonight, 2 below zero. Real feels 15 to 25 below. Right now at O'Hare, it's 10. At the lakefront, it's 13. In WBBM News Time, it is now 3:50. Time now for Food and Wine.
Have you ever thought of drinking wine with cookies instead of milk? I'm Ron Brightstein on Food and Wine. Yes, cookies and milk have been a tradition for most people since childhood. But if you want to have a little fun with wine and cookies, here are combinations to tickle your fancy. When you have that craving for Oreo cookies, try one with Rusco from Italy. The sweetness of the wine will go great with the chocolate and the cream filling. Did you keep thin mint cookies around? Get the Cabernet Franc from Argentina. Try it. Chocolate and mint will go nicely with the richness of the fruit and the wine. Are you a peanut butter cookie fan? Here's a few things for that.
Finally giving him a high five. And I love that he had that like sense of humor. Like
my favorite part of that was that CJ was clearly not clued in.
Had no idea.
Had no idea.
Had
like
no
when he
idea.
finally saw Cal.
Yeah.
He was so confused.
Yeah, like what?
And he's like, why? Like, you know, the camera's there, whatever. And he's like, okay.
Yeah.
High five. Like, just had no clue what was going on.
Very unintentional when he missed his high five. Like, it was not like he did not see that.
No, sure. And then didn't know that social media department decided to put this all together. But props to them. That was fantastic. And for Calvin here to play along, incredible. All right, I have two and a don't that are both the same.
All right.
So, doing for the plot, Philip Rivers.
Okay.
Because this is like, we talked about it, how he was eligible for the Hall of Fame. He's delaying his Hall of Fame, and my fiance put out a tweet, which did so many numbers, and it was essentially like, Philip Rivers cost himself 5 more years of waiting for the Hall of Fame just to throw the football around with the boys one more time. And I just think it's phenomenal, and it's a great story to tell your kids, and clearly your grandkids, if you're Philip Rivers. So this is 23 as a kid. It's fantastic.
I just
but you should always do it for the plot. So don't do it for the plot, Philadelphia Eagles. Because they took down their positivity rabbit after just 4 days. Now, if you hadn't seen it, they put up a positivity rabbit, a vibes bunny. It was like a 20-foot tall,
it was like
lawn
Easter bunny.
inflatable. It wasn't Easter bunny.
It was Easter bunny.
It was an Easter bunny.
Yeah.
And my friend Ashlyn Sullivan, who does work in Philadelphia, covers the Eagles locally, she asked some of the offensive linemen, like, what's the deal with this gigantic inflatable? And they were like, we just wanted to bring some vibes. So it sounds like it came from the linemen. But after the Eagles lost to the Chargers, it was taken down after just 4 days. And you were just like, you just proved to the league that vibes are so bad now. Because everybody was like, oh no, vibes aren't like, we just wanted a vibes bunny, but like, we're not sad.
No.
And I'm like, yes, you are.
It was bad. I mean, you even heard like Saquon Barkley was asked about it, and he was like, I just don't get it. Like, it just didn't make sense.
Like, Sirianni is like distancing himself from it, and you're just like, if you're, first of all, if you're gonna do it for the plot, everybody needs to be on board, and it needs to be because everybody is having fun.
Yeah, it just didn't make sense. It was just weird. You lost sight of like the good locker room vibes. It was giving trying too hard, and it didn't land.
things are still bad in Philly right now, and it's very apparent that things are still bad in Philly, and it's affecting my confidence in them going down like this last stretch of the season and into the playoffs. They will make the playoffs.
Yeah,
but
it's just weird. And locker room vibes matter. Okay, I have a don't fall. The Big Wave Surfing Challenge in Portugal, the Nas Beast has started, and these waves are insane, you guys. It's the biggest wave in the world. They are between 50 and 65 feet today, and the wipeouts have been like, that's a thing of nightmares. It is like a giant tsunami wall coming at you. I have like been, the wipeouts like have been sent to me this morning. They are so insane.
To get to the surface then, like with a 50-foot wave, you're essentially having to swim through 50 feet of water. That's wild.
Yeah, it's wild. All right, we're going to take a quick break here. When we come back, the race to the top in the NFL this weekend. Don't go anywhere. Hour 2 when we get back.
BT and Oak Park and a bunch of others to 8 within the last 3 or 4 months.
Cribby Coffee, born in Cameroon, brewed in Chicago.
It's not been easy, so I'm thrilled to be where we are.
Terry Kessler, 1059 WBBM.
Go beyond the headlines this Sunday. We talk with Chicago newsmakers on At Issue at 9:30 a.m. Then dive into local politics with Felicity at 11:30.
At Target, great memories start with great prices. Get gingerbread house kits for just $12, plus all the Wonder Shop baking must-haves. Gather the whole fam, grab some gingerbread kits, and start building sweet moments together. Then keep the joy rolling, baking up tasty treats with Wonder Shop that'll make the season a blast. Make unforgettable memories with incredible prices on gingerbread kits and Wonder Shop baking essentials. And step into the holidays, only at Target. Restrictions apply.
It doesn't matter if you've been naughty or nice. Everyone gets our very best price during the Kia season of New Tradition sales event at Kia of Bradley. It's the final days to trade and upgrade to a new Kia for less. With year-end pricing and more for your trade. Kia of Bradley will get you out of your old sled, even if you owe up to $10,000 more than it's worth. Drive a sporty new 2025 Kia K4 LXS for just $169 per month with oil changes for life. Plus, Kia of Bradley has partnered with even more aggressive lenders that will push to approve your credit, even if it's less than perfect. Kia of Bradley, the #1 Kia dealer in the nation in customer satisfaction for each of the past 4 years. Kia of Bradley wants to see you in a Kia in the Bradley Autoplex. Call 815-932-1000 or online at KiaofBradley.com.
Regular Porsche Kia of Bradley, #1 in the nation in KSI from January 21 to December 24. 24 months, 10,000 miles per year, lease 3620 signing, plus tax, title, and license. 0 security deposit, the spread is with KFA. First not combined, sale ends 12/31/25.
Game night, powered by Oak Orthopedics. Our local basketball coverage begins Sunday night, December 28th for the championship game of the Kankakee Holiday Tournament. Airtime is at 6:30 p.m., tip-off at 7. Game night is presented by Oak Orthopedics, a division of Illinois Bone and Joint Institute. Move better, live better. Kankakee Area YMCA. Kankakee Area YMCA, no place like this place. Surf Internet. Experience the difference with Surf Fiber Fast Internet. By Court Street Ford, you'll find a car for every budget, every reason, and every season. And Riverview Pharmacy. Let their family take care of your family. Game night's first team of Bill Hazen and Mason Schweitzer start each broadcast with a pregame show. Plus, we'll have scoreboard updates, a halftime show, talks with the coaches, a postgame show, and the naming of the player of the game. Game night, powered by Oak Orthopedics, exclusively on WKAN, X Country 106.5 and 105.5 The Ticket.
Good jobs are waiting. And Kankakee Community College is offering free tuition for in-demand programs. Fields like diesel mechanic, electrical, manufacturing, welding, health careers, and IT. You can receive training for good-paying, family-sustaining careers. We know jobs, family, and finances can sometimes get in the way of reaching your goals. That's why our caring faculty and staff help you navigate unexpected challenges so you can stay in class and complete your degree. Plus, our programs offer hands-on education from day one and flexible course plans that fit your life. At KCC, we're not just preparing tomorrow's workforce, we're partnering with local employers to connect you with job-ready opportunities. Our grants can cover tuition, fees, books, certification exams, and more. Classes start soon, and seats are filling fast. Visit skills.kcc.edu today and work with an advisor. That's skills.kcc.edu. KCC, the power of community.
The Riverside Emergency Department continues to rank in the top 10% in the nation for patient satisfaction.
Here's what patients are saying.
I couldn't have asked for a more caring nurse. Everyone was pleasant and accommodating.
Having to go to the ER isn't on the fun things to do list, but everyone there was professional, friendly, and helpful. They also did a great job starting my IV. No pain.
Fastest visit to the ER ever. The staff was great.
Riverside is the area leader in emergency care, with accreditation as a primary stroke and chest pain center, and the area's only accredited heart failure clinic. The Riverside ER is also the only area hospital to provide access to on-site heart, brain, and spine surgery.
All of the employees working with me were professional, kind, and worried about my injury. I was very impressed with the excellent service I received.
In the event of an emergency, make sure you or your loved ones are taken to Riverside Medical Center.
For more information, visit riversidehealthcare.org/ER. Riverside, the area leader in emergency care.
Federated Bank. Large enough to serve you, but small enough to know you.
105.5 The Ticket. WYKT Wilmington, Joliet, Kankakee. 105.5 The Ticket. 105.5 The Ticket.
And here's what you need to know.
The Colts have signed Phillip Rivers to the 53-man roster. The 44-year-old quarterback expected to start against the Seahawks Sunday. Phillip Rivers has played in NFL games.
It's 4 o'clock.
Season and likely end the wide receiver in San Francisco. The Cowboys days quarterback on injury reserve. The game against the Vikings that was a limited participant practice. Green Bay Packers added Emmanuel Wilson to the injury report due to illness. Running back Josh Jacobs also questionable with a knee injury. Lions are going to be missing safety Thomas Harper with a concussion against the Rams. Also, guard Christian Mahogany has a leg injury. Miami Dolphins head coach Mike McDaniel said running back Devon Achane expected to play Monday night against the Steelers and the Bears. Optimistic that Rome Odunze will play Sunday. He's dealing with a foot injury. Third quarter, 12 minutes left. Army 13, Navy 7. Watch.
It's Fox Football Saturday, and we're breaking down your football day. You're listening to Fox Football Saturday from the Plains. To post-game, your football teams are wrapped to you. Fox Football Saturday is now. Live from the Fox Sports Radio studios, here's Alex Curtis and Carmen Batale.
Welcome back to Hour 2 of Fox Football Saturday. I'm Alex Curry here for Carmen Vitale. Thank you for spending your Saturday afternoon with us. I'm coming to you live from LA while Carmi is in Chicago. And Carmi, I know we talked about this earlier, but you guys are about to have the coldest game in Soldier Field history this weekend.
One of them.
But like,
and what's funny is I've actually been at one of the others too.
Okay. Picture. Is it like when you walk outside your nose hairs freeze? Because that's like the first thing I remember. I'm born and raised in LA at the beach. I remember the first time I was in a cold environment. I didn't realize you needed gloves and a beanie and everything. And I stepped out the front door and I was like, oh my God.
So the way I can describe it, because we actually before the show, my fiance and I went out and the temperatures started dropping. You know, like we went out to lunch and we walked from the train and we did all of that. But there is, when it is this cold, when it's in single digits and the wind chill and stuff, it's not necessarily like that your nose hairs freeze or whatever. As women, like it's hard to, know if that's happening or whatever. But I can just describe it as in your lungs, you can feel the cold sitting there. And that's what it felt like, even though you're like breathing through your nose and like you have the belly flop on, like just your eyes basically.
And it's going real straight.
Listening makes me hungry.
Everything makes you hungry. Here.
Thanks, Jules.
You got a message.
I heard.
What does it say?
Harlanville Times, page 1. 14 years ago today.
Let me see that. Strange. And it's from an unknown number. Weren't you born in Harlanville?
And it's not as though many people live there. So, kinda odd.
It might be worth checking into it.
Yeah, might be.
Hey, we both have study hall next period. We can meet in the library.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Okay.
Oh, are you gonna eat the rest of those fries? Getting weird texts makes me hungry.
Everything seems to be in order, Mr. and Mrs. Melsnook. I think we can petition the court and proceed. We can finally adopt Buck.
I hope he's as thrilled as we are.
You haven't told him yet?
We wanted to be confident that everything would be approved before we broached.
Louis Colts have activated 44-year-old quarterback Phillip Rivers for tomorrow's game at Seattle, nearly 5 years after he retired. The Colts signed him after Daniel Jones went down with a season-ending injury last week. Well, Rivers is a youthful 44 years old, and then there's Dick Van Dyke, who's 100 years old today.
Van Dyke began his career as a radio DJ before starring on Broadway and then his own television sitcom. His film career began in 1963's Bye Bye Birdie.
Cracking down, taking paychecks, freezing bank accounts, revoking passports. That's a fact. But here's what most people don't know. There are official tax relief programs designed to help struggling taxpayers. Programs that could save you thousands if you qualify. No one knows these programs better than the experts at Optima Tax Relief. Optima's award-winning team will fight to protect your paycheck, your passport, and your property. Their tax attorneys and licensed tax professionals will work tirelessly to get you the best deal possible with the IRS. Every day, penalties and interest keep piling up, so don't wait. Call Optima now for a free consultation.
Call 800-932-4177. That's 800-932-4177. 800-932-4177.
Optima Tax Relief.
Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
Check out the podcast that inspired Taylor Sheridan's latest series, Landman.
There's a stretch of road in an oil-rich region of West Texas. This region of West Texas, known as the Permian Basin, is in the midst of the biggest oil boom in history. This is a story of roughnecks, billionaire wildcatters, and wannabe dreamers. My name is Christian Wallace. From Texas Monthly and Imperative Entertainment, this is Boomtown.
Boomtown.
Follow and listen on your favorite platform.
Cumulus Media Station, 94.7 WLS FM, Chicago.
Ride along with me, Tyler, weekday afternoons from 3 to 7.
Hear me out, hear told to stop him.
So what we supposed to do? I don't got a magic answer for you. We go ahead and practice.
A night of low of a 2 below zero.
Hearing affordable for everyone. This Christmas holiday, enjoy exclusive savings on our high-quality rechargeable hearing aids. Clear, comfortable, and ready to use right out of the box. And here's a study worth hearing. Research shows that wearing hearing aids can reduce your risk of dementia by up to 61%. Join over 1 million happy customers and shop Christmas holiday deals before they're gone at audionhearing.com. That's AUDIEN hearing.com.
Spreadsheets, clunky software, 100 different logins just to run your business? There's a better way.